Welcome back, you guys, to Let's Play Danganronpa 2. And in the last episode, we continue our investigation. This is the third episode of continuing our investigation, and hopefully this will be the last episode of continuing our investigation into the third case, I guess we can say. Anyways, I'm here at the movie theater, about to see a movie that I didn't want to see, that I paid $1.5 million per sticker, so I didn't have to see, but now I have to see anyways. I guess I should wait until Monokuma finishes his preparations. Yes. Let's look at the goods counter, because I see that the bag is missing, obviously. I would assume, yeah. That reminds me, that item should be on top of the counter. Oh, definitely a bag there. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth with a decal of Monomi's face on it. Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag used for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. If the tote bag is gone, that means... Whoa there! You were interested in buying that tote bag? Well, that's just too bad. It's already sold out. Who'd you sell it to? Stupid! There's no way I'd fall for that. There's no way I'd say something like that who would reveal who the killer is. The killer bought it? I remember you said that there was only one because it was a limited item, right? It's not limited to one. It's more like limited to one person. What's the difference? When you buy one bag, you get another one free. It's a common practice used to bait customers with bonus prizes. But for some reason, hearing you say that pisses me off. So, there was buy one, get one free. Okay, so there was another bag. Okay, that's weird. I should forget that I carelessly made that slip over the tongue. Looks like the preparations are complete, so please enter the theater right away. This is exciting. Exciting! Bye. I'll talk to Nagito real quick. Hajime, I can't believe you bought that thing, and you paid $1.5 million for it too. But even you said you would have settled with money to get out of seeing that movie. He did. You're right, but that means I would have had to buy that thing, you know. Just leave me alone. Prick. I really wonder if I could have looked at that poster of Kamaru. Alright, movie theater. Bzz. I apologize for keeping you waiting. World famous director Monokuma presents a stunning masterpiece that reduced American audiences to tears. The Wizard of Monomi 2.5D will be screened shortly. From the title alone, I have a bad feeling about this. 2.5D, that sounds half-assed. Now, please relax and enjoy the film. Oh boy, oh boy. Wizard of Monomi 2.5D. Oh boy. Monokuma was born in a remote village full of old people because the death rates outpaced the birth. Wow. Okay. What? One day, Monokuma was swept away by a tornado created by a helicopter gunship doing a routine military exercise. And whisked away to Monomi's country. Monokuma wanted to return to his homeland so he could go back to pestering the old people for change. This is beautiful. Literally, that's beautiful. That is the best line of anything. So he began his journey to see the wizard Monomi, who was rumored to grant any wish one desired. Along the way, he met a very loyal group of friends. Monokuma met a Monomi scarecrow who was missing a brain when he recommended she commit suicide. Monomi scarecrow hanged herself and died. I have nothing to say. I also met a Monomi lion who was missing her courage, so he pumped her full of arrows. Ouch. He also met a Monomi tin man who was missing a heart, so Monokuma sliced her into lumps of iron. Oh, dude. A lot of other stuff happened. After a lot of other stuff happened, Monomi finally reached the wizard Monomi. Monokuma finally reached the wizard Monomi, the great and powerful. Eventually, one thing led to another, and he started to beat the crap out of Monomi. In the end, he somehow usurped the kingdom from her. that, Monomi enslaved the old people, took their pensions, and lived his rest of his days in luxury. They all lived happily. He lived happily ever after. The end. Oh my god. That was awful. That was so... like... Poor Monomi, poor old people, and poor Hajime for having to deal with this bullshit. Okay, anyways, to be for realsies though, I'm understanding what they mean now, but there is some missing links for that. Man, movies are the best. That drama was moving. I needed 2 boxes of tissues, 1 for each head. Now then, let's meet again at the class trial. Goodbye-bye. I am too disgusted to even let out a sigh right now. That's all I have to say to describe the situation. Jesus Christ. Ugh. How was it? Actually, I don't even have to ask. I totally expected your reaction. That was honestly the worst movie I've ever seen. Is it even okay to call that a movie? But thanks to that movie, now you know, right? Yeah. Just like he said, the characters were killed in the movie, matching the victims in this case. Hibuki's death by hanging matched the Scarecrow's death in the movie. Not just that, but Hyoko's suspended body matched the lion's death, too. It would have been complete imitation if the killer killed 3 people, but it seemed that wasn't possible. Perhaps the killer is upset right now, or... if the killer's main goal is an imitation murder, they should be upset about it. I'm not sure if that's even true. Interesting. Can I look at this poster? Yes, I want to look at this poster. It is Komaru! Oh my gosh, it's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy that. I have my money already set on it. Yeah, this is Komaru from Ultra Despair Girls. I mentioned that previously. Oh, I can't wait to play that game though, because she is the main character. She is Makoto's sister, and you get to play with Genocide Jack, aka Toko. Yeah, Toko takes the back seat to Genocide Jack. Forget it. Nobody likes Toko anyways. Who cares about that bitch? Alright, anyways, one last place to check. Not Electric Avenue, because... maybe Electric? I'll just cut this out if this isn't interesting, if this isn't necessary. I wasted my time in a minute worth of video. I apologize, guys. But anyways, motel. Let's go have a date with a lady who needs monies. I am joking I should not have made that joke. I'm sorry, guys. I'm done. I just remembered, I never went in any of the rooms inside the motel. Plus, I don't even know where Hyoko's room is. It'd be faster just to ask someone. Like Gundam. Hi, baby. Both of my babies are here. You're here, right? Come on out. Are you talking to me? I can see you. Did you really think you'd be able to hide your presence like that? I'm trying to hide in the first place. Hey, which room is Hyoko staying in? Open the door to the center room. However, are you prepared? Make sure you pray to whatever god you hold dear, and you might want to bring an extra pair of underwear. I wonder, how does this guy talk to his parents and his teachers? I bet he treats them so lovingly that they love the fuck out of him. Hey Hajime, can you explain to me again? What happened when you first discovered Ibuki's body? It was the same as when I found it with you guys. Ibuki's body was hanging from the baton lighting. However, there was no body discovery announcement made, and that's why I went to get you guys. I met up with Chiaki at this motel, and... oops, sorry. I went back to the music venue. Sorry, I keep pressing the button. I'm really tired. You met up with Mikan and me. And we went back to the music venue, and the entrance door wouldn't open for some reason. So we had no choice but to break down the door, and discovered Hyoko's body was suddenly there, too. Yeah, that's what happened. This is the most important part. You arrived at the motel. Who else did you see besides Chiaki? As I recall, Gundam and Monomi. Huh? Did you hear me? A body was found. Body? could it be? Do you intend to spread lies like Nagito in order to confuse us all? Besides Chiaki, I also saw Gundam and Monomi. I see. So Kazuichi and Sonia didn't appear, huh? Do you think those two are suspicious? Well, Hiyoko was killed between the time that you saw Ibuki's body and when we broke down the door, right? So obviously those two are the most suspicious since they weren't here. Might be it, but while we were at it, let me tell you my alibi too. When the morning Monokuma announcement woke me up, I went straight to the hospital. I saw Mikan and panicking in front of the hospital, and I asked her what was going on. She said Ibuki had disappeared. So you guys split up and went to look for Ibuki, huh? While we were circling the island, we came to the motel and saw you guys here. Did you see anyone else when you were circling the island? No, we went into the movie theater and the street was full of machines looking for Ibuki, but we didn't see anyone. Are you implying I don't have an alibi because I didn't run into anyone? It's unreasonable for you to doubt me. The time Mika and I were looking for Ibuki wasn't very long. In that short time, there was no way we could have killed Hiyoko and wrapped her around the pillar with duct tape. It's true. I feel like there wasn't enough time to do that after I left the music venue. But the fact that Hiyoko was killed and we did discover her body? What, do you still doubt me? Well, I'm used to it. It's true I've done things I deserve to be doubted for. Don't worry. If you ever doubt me, I don't plan on dismembering you and encasing you in concrete. Don't fuck with him. He said that so... Don't fuck with the little Yakuza thing. He's so cute, though. I want to know in advance what I'd have to do to end up like that. I love Fuyuhiko, though. I really do. These two, they're my favorites. I wish to hug them so. Anyways, it's in a room. Yoko's room. Okay, yeah. Clatter, clatter, clatter. Looks like it's locked, but he was inside her kimono. Maybe if I use this. Freak. It opened. Just as I thought. This was Hyoko's room key. Alright, I should go inside. Yo. Was she wasn't killed in here, was she? Okay, there's no blood or anything. That's good. So Hiyoko was staying here. She only stayed here a few nights, but it really doesn't feel like her room, but I feel a little conflicted. Oh, Sonia just pops into existence. Hello. Huh? Did the door open? Yeah, Hiyoko put the key to her in her kimono, so I used that to open it. I see. What? Did something happen? No, it's just... I'm starting to believe it might be my fault. Her fault? What does she mean? Sonia, darling, what happened? The moment Hiyoko came to this motel, she completely shut herself in this room. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you... Oh, sorry. She was afraid of the despair disease, so she was cautious of you guys too, right? However, her fear of the disease was not her only reason for locking herself in this room. She had another reason. Besides that disease, what other... She couldn't tie her kimono. Yep. Oh, it was obvious. I mean, her kimono was tied in the front. There's no way she could have done that by herself. Unless the killer killed her and then did that on purpose. I don't know. Her kimono? Yesterday, I went to talk to her. Since she had been in her room for some time, I told her it might be good for her to go outside for a bit. She kept the door to her room locked, but by coincidence, it was not locked this time. And then I saw it. Oh! Hiyoko was crying and struggling with her kimono sash. Oh, I actually feel really bad right now. She did not want to smell bad, so she took a shower, but then she could not tie her kimono sash anymore. The hero is no longer with us, so I believe she was having trouble with it. You can't really do that by yourself anyways, can you? She didn't leave her room because she couldn't tie her kimono, huh? The others might have thought it was just a silly sash, but it must have been a serious issue for her. Hiyoko told me that she learned how to tie her sash from Mihiru. Mihiru kindly taught her the basics. That's why she wanted to be able to tie her sash on her own. She probably could not forgive herself for not being able to do it, especially since Mihiru taught her. I couldn't understand her feelings, which is why I said what I did. What did you say? Hiyoko, by chance, are you having trouble wearing your kimono? Stupid! What are you saying? Of course I can do it! Because Mihiru taught me. That's why I can do it on my own. If that's the case, how about you do it someplace where there's a mirror? Do you remember the full-length mirror in the storage room at the music venue? If you do it while you're standing in front of the large mirror, I'm confident you'll be successful. Also, shutting yourself in your room like this may be bad for your health. Oh. And that's when she kicked me out. Could it be Hiyoko remembered that? Are you saying she went to the music venue to wear her kimono? I can see that happening. Hiyoko locked herself in her room to make sure she could put the key. Made sure she put the room key inside her kimono. I can't imagine she was abducted by someone, so that's weird. Hey, did you tell anyone about that before the incident, or was someone listening in on your conversation? I never told this to anyone. I do not believe anyone was listening in on our conversation. Nobody knew? If that's the case, then how did the killer know Hiyoko was going to the music venue? Something's wrong. My assumption is that things were about to get... Okay, here's what I think. The situation was about to get fucked up, and I don't think Hiyoko was ever meant to be killed. I think she went to the music venue to tie her kimono. The killer was there preparing whatever they were doing, or had an idea of what they were doing. Hiyoko got caught up in it because she was just there. Wrong place, wrong time. And she wasn't meant to be killed, but it happened because she was there. I don't know. Kellyanne's trying to figure things out. Is there anything in here? Oh, okay. Bed. The bed isn't messed up. It doesn't look like she was abducted in her sleep. But, sink. Oh! There's a Monokuma in the toilet! There's a mirror, but it's so small and rusty. There's no way anyone could use this. I don't see anything else that looks suspicious. There's no sign of someone made a mess of her room, and I don't think she was forcefully abducted. I feel like I couldn't really find any important clues. Oh well. But I see a Monokuma. No! I need that Monokuma! I need that Monokuma! Please don't tell me I'm about to leave. Hello, how's everybody doing? It's me, Monokuma. Yay, awesome! The trash trial's gonna start, you know. So make sure you guys come to Monokuma Rock ASAP. I'll see y'all there soon. Like, it's already time. So this again. I go to that place again. But now's not the time to be a coward. The reason Ibuki and Hiyoko became victims. In order to find the truth, the only thing I can do is go. Oh, I can't get it! No! I needed that! And I didn't fucking save beforehand. I guess I'm not getting all the Monokumas this episode. I gotta go to the second island, right? Second island, first island. Oh, I don't remember. I think I went the wrong way. Again. Anyways, actually, how's my pet? By the way, I don't know if you guys know, but I got a chibi-me not too long ago. I haven't checked my pet in a while. Let's give her presents and make the despair go bye-bye. Despair go bye-bye for baby! Ugh. I don't know. Potato chips? Potato chips. Potato chips for Bebe. Yeah, Bebe like potato chips. Potato chips. Goodbye, despair. Hello, cutie. Oh, yeah. But anyways, it is 1:30 in the morning. I'm gonna be here for a while longer. I want to at least get this one done. It's like, I'm so far in this game right now. If this is episode 40, I still am only about halfway done with, uploading regular game, or the other game, so, yeah. Oh, God. But anyway, okay. Everyone who heard the announcement gathered in front of Monokuma Rock. And soon enough... Hi. Is everybody here? Do you want to go to the class trial? Hey, jerk! Hold it right there! What? Don't get in my way. You're just a dumb little sister who's short a few brain cells. My brain works just fine! Monokuma, what did you do with Nekomaru? I see. So you've come to avenge him. Avenge? That sounds like he died! Sounds like you say. Oops. Anyway, since Nekomaru is unfortunately unavailable today, let's just say he's absent. Now then, I gotta go first. Bye. Hold on, I won't let you escape! Did you hear what he said? Don't worry about it. There's no way Nekomaru is dead. He's just trying to piss us off. Of course he's not dead. There's no way in a million years. More importantly, it's best if we not worry about ourselves right now. If something happens here, everyone of us except Nekomaru will die. Why are you so excited about that? Who knows? Maybe I'm just looking forward to seeing poetic justice prevail. Why? What are you saying, fiend? You'll find out soon enough. Then let's go. Alright, let's hurry up and get this over with. Yeah, you're right. Monokuma rack! And the random magical escalator. Stepped on the escalator and ascended towards the gaping maw of Monokuma Rock, and that's when I suddenly noticed it. I noticed our lined up silhouettes kept getting smaller and smaller, but I can't turn back now. If I turn back, I won't be able to press forward. That was an oxymoron in itself, kinda. Maybe not an oxymoron. Really bad metaphor. I don't know. And when everyone was inside Monokuma Rock, we're gonna get a look inside the elevator and see just how small our group of people is becoming. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we're missing 2 more people. 3, since the last time we were here. The elevator began its deep descent as usual. But nobody said a word. As we stood there, we tried to figure out what to say to each other. The elevator descended deeper and deeper. Silence. Continuing. When it descended as far as it could go, it finally stopped. The elevator doors opened slowly, almost tantalizingly so. Light poured through the other side of the door, eroding the boundaries of darkness. And I walked into that place. Oh my. My, it feels pretty toothless with all these empty seats. Oh, well, 2 people just got killed at the same time, and Nekomaru's not even here. Is Nekomaru really not participating? Is he? If he's alive, you should have invited him. Why bother? What? Now then, let's begin. It's the beginning of the long-awaited class trial. Please enjoy it to your heart's content. Fuck you, bro. And so, the curtain to the 3rd class trial was about to open. Oh, Ibuki Miyota, the ultimate musician. She was really loud, and she was the mood maker of our group. When I was with her, all of my pain and suffering just seemed to melt away, because she was adorable as fuck. And Hiyoko Seonji, the ultimate traditional dancer. I didn't like her. I can deal without her. Just from looking at her adorable face, you'd never know she was actually selfish and foul-mouthed. She was trying to change herself, and she was desperately trying to come to terms with Mihiru's death. That person who killed us too is among us. I definitely can't believe it. Oh, good lord, it's getting so small. It's getting so small. Once I figure out the truth, I won't be able to escape from this hell. That's why I must find out, no matter what the cost. For our sake, for our friend's sake, for Ibuki and Hiyoko's sake. And so the curtain on the 3rd class trial was about to open. This life-threatening trial, billowing with hope and despair, has begun. Dun dun dun. Yes, I'd like to save my current progress, but we're gonna cut the episode off here for now. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Please like, comment, subscribe for more. I do videos like this every other day. Touch you guys later. Bye-bye.